It's a cold morning here in Adelaide, but that's what happens when you're filming in the week coming up to winter. So today's circuit is around the Adelaide Park Lands. Now this is the first circuit that I started doing that got me back into cycling, built up my fitness and just got me into the routine of every day going around the parklands, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now Adelaide is the only city in the world that is inside a park. It's absolutely stunning. We've got big trees, lakes, fields, a river, beautiful flowers, you name it, it's all here, and it just makes for a really enjoyable cycle. There's lots and lots of roads to cross. It's about 15k. It'll take you around 40 minutes to an hour depending on how you are when you first start, but it's a great way to build up your fitness and do the cycle either on your own or with family or even little kids. It's a great circuit to do. It's not really well signposted, and so that's why I want to show you where to go. There's a few twists and turns. You can't really get lost because it's just around the parkland, so you'll always find your way back onto the path, but it's nice to have a loop that you know you can just jump on and do it. You know roughly how long it's going to take you. So let's get started. And also the other thing I just want to remind you is make sure that you do ring your bell, because there's often lots of people on the path. Probably not this morning because it's Monday morning, but on a beautiful day, especially on the weekends, there's often lots of people around. So ringing your bell just to let them know that you're there, otherwise people get a fright and they start not liking us cyclists if we're just zooming past them, giving them frights all the time. So it is a shared path. Also the ducks often get in the way. But let's get started, let's do this. So we are on, as you can see, corner of South Terrace and West Terrace. That's Ridge's Hotel up there, and then the cemetery over there, and here's the bike path. So we're going to start going east along South Terrace. So let's go. And here we're going to go left. You'll just see that the path isn't always marked. It's not just a cycle path, it's for pedestrians as well. So just keep following along South Terrace towards the tram line. Field Gardens there on the right, looks stunning in summer. When the roses are all out, it looks absolutely stunning. And here we're coming up to King William Road and the tram line. And we're just going to cross here. So here we can either go left, which is continuing along South Terrace, but I like to go right, which takes a bit more through the parklands and goes out around past the bike track, the BMX track. It's really cool. So we're going to go right where those people are walking. Thank you. Okay, and just keep following this path. Okay, and here we have the bike track just there, and tree climb here. If you haven't done tree climb, definitely come and give it a go. It's lots and lots of fun and great for all ages. It's really scary as well, some of it, so definitely come and give that a go. So we're going to go left here past the bike track. It's called City Dirt, and it's actually a really wonderful bike track. I bring my son here a lot, and he can do jumps on the intermediate track, and often there's lots of kids here. Actually not just kids, it's adults as well. And here's the big jumps. It's really worth coming down actually. On a lot of the weekends there's the guys here doing these massive jumps. They take off the black plastic, which are protecting the jumps, and it's absolutely incredible to see. It's definitely worth coming down. So we keep going past the BMX track. So you can see it's there on the right. And we're coming up to a road here, and we're going to cross this road. And keep going straight. We're going towards, it's called Marshmallow Park. Keep going straight across this park. So you can see we're on the sort of maroony reddy coloured path. So this is one that is the Parklands circuit, but it's not consistent. And here we're going to cross the road and the Japanese gardens are over there, so you can see we're behind the Japanese gardens, and keep following along on this path. Around the fields. So we're still heading east towards the hills, away from the beach. Beautiful with all the autumn colours. Another crossing, another road crossing, Hutt Street. So here we're on Hutt Street, and we're just going to cross straight over Hutt Street and keep going, keep following the path. It's beautiful. The autumn colours, just absolutely stunning. Okay, we just cross the road here, and here we're at Victoria Park, where they used to do horse racing, and also they do the car racing here. And we're just going to cycle right along here, and this is one of my favourite spots because it's got all these massive trees on either side. It's beautiful through here. Look at that. No, it's alright. So we keep going through the trees to the end here, and we cross over the road. We're going to cross over this road and turn left. So you can see the skate parks there. We're going to go left. So when you come to the skate park, turn left. And then up here we're going to go right. So go right. As you can see, there's lots of people on the path. This is quite normal, and sometimes on the weekend, especially on sunny days, there's lots more people on the path. So we need to make sure we ring the bell. And here we're going to go left over the bridge. So where those people are going, over the bridge. And around this field. Here we're crossing another road, so we're going left here, this main road, and we're going to cross over here. There's a little lake over here, so we're crossing the road towards the lake. We'll just walk across the road, it's a bit safer. So we cross over here, and we're going to go left. Take it. We're going to go past this beautiful little lake. It's got a nice bridge here on it. A lot of people come and get their wedding photos done here. Great place for picnics. Beautiful little lake. There's a playground there. So autumn colours. Just keep going straight to hit another road that we need to cross. Okay, and this road doesn't have an island in the middle, so it makes it a bit tricky, so make sure the traffic is clear both ways before crossing on that one. Okay, crossing this road we're going to veer right, because we're going to go down past the wine centre and the botanic gardens. There's an ibis, I love these birds. So we're coming up to the big intersection where the wine centre is on the corner. And we're going to go straight across over here. Hang on, left, go slightly that way. So you can see the wine centre there. So we're going down past the wine centre. And just keep following this all the way to the river. So just keep going straight. Got to keep an eye out for traffic because the cars sometimes turn in there and they don't realise the cyclists are coming past. And there's a botanic gardens in there. And just keep going straight right up until we get to a river, and we're crossing the bridge when we get to the river. Here's a turn off for the zoo and the botanic gardens there. We'll just keep going straight towards the river. And as we get to the river you'll see a bridge, and we're going to cross over that bridge and take a hard left. So we'll cross this bridge. You can go down that other path, but this is my favourite way to cycle along the river. So cross over the bridge. And then we're going to take a hard left and go down this hill here, right at the end of the bridge. So you can see there's this intersection here. We go, as soon as you come off the bridge, take a hard left, and we're going to go down that hill along the river and just keep going straight towards the ocean. We're not going to the ocean, but go towards the ocean. It's beautiful along here, absolutely gorgeous. And then just keep following this path right to the end. Basically there's going to be a couple of roads to cross, and what you want to do when you're going along the river is keep left. If the path turns off, you've got to make a choice. You go left. And there's the Adelaide Zoo in there, so you get an idea of where we are. So Adelaide Zoo on the other side of the river. And here's a tiny little climb to go up, so a little tiny hill to go up here. It's great. When we come to this bridge, there's this little intersection here, and we want to go left and keep following the river. The other road takes you back up onto the road, so we want to go left here and follow along the river. Okay, and here again, we're going to go left, so keep following the river. So the Popeye boats, you can go on tours up and down the river in those boats. Beautiful city. Adelaide is just a gorgeous city to live in, to cycle around. And here's the other little hill to go up. It's very tiny. Not a lot of elevation on the circuit. Okay, I had to actually stop filming and head home because my battery went flat. I thought I had it on power saving mode, but apparently not. So I went home, charged my battery, and I also went on to Gumtree and ordered a GoPro. Found one at a really good price, so that way I can have two cameras filming while I'm doing these videos, which will give me more battery time and versatility in what I'm doing. But for now, we'll carry on with this video series using my phone and a selfie stick. So you'll probably notice that the light has changed a lot. It's now beautiful and sunny, which is wonderful for filming and just being able to see Adelaide and how wonderful it is around the parklands. So let's keep going. All right, we're going under this bridge and there's some amazing lighting in this bridge. Actually, it looks fantastic at night time. Let's just see if we can see it. Yeah, there we go. Look how beautiful that is. I love it, and this is the wonderful thing about Adelaide. It's so creative. There's all these creative, beautiful art little touches around the place. I love it. And then we go up this hill. You can see Adelaide through there. So there's a sign up here to reduce speed, and we definitely need to do that here. So let's go slowly around here. Beautiful view there of Adelaide. And come around here. Ducks. We haven't had to slow down for any ducks yet. Often in springtime there's lots of ducks and we have to slow down for ducks and ducklings, and it's actually quite cute. So we're coming up towards the end of the river now, where we're going to be turning off soon. We're going to be crossing over a little bridge over the weir. You see that? Okay, as we come up to this section here, the bike path ends and we momentarily have to go on a little road. There's a cafe here on the left. We're just going to go left. The golf course is in front of us. So we're just going to go left so that we can go past the cafe and over the bridge over here. And that's a cool little cafe you can stop at and have a coffee, a cup of tea, use the toilet if you need. It's a cool little spot around here. And this is the bridge. There's people on it, it's easier to. Some beautiful views of Adelaide from here. We'll just stop, have a look. And there's Adelaide, the river. Such a beautiful city, I really love it. It's just such a wonderful city to live in. It has everything a city has to offer without being this big, crazy, intense city. It's just absolutely wonderful. And when we come off the bridge, we're going to go right. There is a path you can go that way, but we're going to go right on the cycle path. And as we come down here, we're going to go under a bridge. It's where the trams go over this bridge, but we need to be really careful because often other cyclists and pedestrians come through, so we'll ring our bell, make sure nobody's coming through, and yep, nobody's there. But people often go really fast around that corner, so it's really good to give your bell a ring or slow down. And we come out here and we just keep going straight. You can see on the right there's a beautiful little lake. People enjoying the sun. We'll just keep going straight, and we're going to turn left up here. Now this is not part of the cycle path, but it's what I like to do because it just makes it easier. It's a nice little interesting shortcut. You can see the path, we'll go on that one in another video. So you can see the playground is there on the right. We're actually going to take a hard left and go this way. So we're not going to keep going straight, we're going to go left, and we're going to go up past the jail. So you can see there's a sign there for the jail, and it's going to take us a little bit off the bike path onto this little dirt bit, which turns into a massive puddle. Today it's okay, so we just go over here, and at the moment there's a stinky billy goat, which is quite cool because I grew up on a farm. You can smell this billy goat, it reminds me of my childhood. You probably can't see him, but he's in there. And there's the old jail. And we just go up this road. So this is a little shortcut that I take because it just cuts through, gets you back onto the path. And in here is where the police horses are kept. You can smell that billy goat. Beautiful horses. I think this is a really cool part of Adelaide, just kind of random, abstract horses on one side, an old prison, an old jail on the other side. A little back street that you wouldn't normally get to see if you just stick to the regular routes. And so there's people feeding the horses. So I won't get any good shots of the horses, but they're beautiful. So we just keep following this road up and around, going right up here, up until we hit the main road, which we're going to cross. It's a bit noisy, but we'll just stop here for a sec because I just wanted to show you. This is the old Adelaide Jail, and they do, most of you probably know this, but yeah, ghost tours. It's only really short, it's only about a K, don't have to go very far on this road. And you've got the police headquarters over here as well. Police barracks. Hopefully they don't mind me filming on my selfie stick while I'm going past them. Okay, and then we're coming up to this road and we are going to just go straight across it. So straight across the road when you hit the road. And when we get on the other side, we're going to go left. So cross the road and go left over the bridge. Over the bridge, and we're going to take a right. Okay, we're at the end of the bridge. So you can see we can go straight ahead. But what we're going to do is just follow this red path around the corner. That takes you down to Adelaide High School and around there. We're just going to, could go that way, but I like going this way. So we're going to go right around here. It just gives that extra bit on the circuit. So we're going to go around these fields that are out the back. You can see the city over there. So when we get to the end here, we're going to go right. So you can see where that other path joins up. Don't know if you can see that, but the red one. I'm going to go right around here. So the train line's just there. Over the bridge, the road. Just keep following this path straight across. We don't want to go down onto the road, we go straight across up towards the fields and out the back of Adelaide High School on the other side of the field there. And just keep following this around, and we're going to head towards the cemetery. We just keep following this path to here, and it's going to take us right. We're going to go across that road towards the cemetery, so just keep following it around. There's a little lake over there, fills up in the winter time more, and there's a nice little walks around here actually that go through the bushes. Little bike tracks as well. Great for a little bit of off-roading or getting your kids out here. And here we go, we're going to come through the cemetery. Here we go. And if you don't like going through the cemetery, you can go left. We're going to go left here. Keep following this red road, this red path. And the little church, we're going to go right. So still following this red path. Okay, we're going to go right here, keep following the red path. All the way to the end and out the other side of the cemetery. And into this beautiful lush green area. It's just stunning through here. As I grew up on a farm, I always see this grass and think, oh, the animals would so love that. It's always so lush in here. It's beautiful. I like it. I like these different parts of the parklands that are untouched. You know, we've got all these different personalities of the parklands, and this is what going on this path really reminds you of, and you get to experience all of that. And this is where the ambulance, I often see ambulance, people training to drive an ambulance, or people just learning to drive in here. It's one of those spots for that. When we get to the end here, we're going to go left. We could go right, there is another path that goes that way, but we're going left, past the public toilets, because we're going to turn right just up here. So once you see the public toilets, you'll know that there's a set of lights up here that we're going to cross over the road here just to complete the circuit. But you can keep going straight ahead, and then that will take you back down the front of the Adelaide High School and that way. But we're turning right here and we'll cross the road. And this is wonderful because this path is it's not very old actually. There never used to be a bike path on that side over there. I used to, you never used to be able to do this. So it's really wonderful. I was able to complete the circuit now. Okay, and then once you cross the road, I'm going left. So we're going to go left. And this is just to complete the circuit. You can go right if you want, or straight ahead, it takes you more around the parklands, but this is just showing you the circuit that I do. That you know it's going to be 15 k's, you know it's going to take you about 40 minutes to an hour, and it's a beautiful circuit that takes you through all those different personalities of the parklands, including the river. It's just really beautiful, stunning, and here we've got the pine trees. And that's our netball courts over there. Always, not at the moment, but usually in the evenings or on the weekends, there's always lots and lots of people out there, kids playing netball. Here we go, and you can see bridges over there, so you can see we've just completed our circuit. Just cross over this road and we'll be done. And that's it, and we're done. So that is the Parkland circuit, 15 kilometres, less than 100 metres of elevation, and will take you around 40 minutes, maybe a little bit faster, maybe a little bit slower, depending on the number of people who are out and the ducks that are crossing. And so in my next video, we'll be going out to Glenelg Beach, leaving from this spot and going out entirely on bike paths. There's this wonderful separated bike path that follows the tram line. It's only about 10k out there, so it's a 20k return trip, and you get to stop and have a coffee, walk along the beach, go on the jetty. It's absolutely wonderful. So stay tuned, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so that you get notified when I put out new videos, and I'll see you there. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.